So, hi, good evening, Rohit. How are you?
Yes, hi, Sarvan, right?
Yes, Raman.
Yes, hi, Sarvan. Very good evening. I'm doing excellent and fasting. How are you doing?
Well, I'm also doing fantastic, really. And thank you for you too for asking. How about your day? How was your day so far?
Yeah, it was excellent. I would say as usual. But today is my holiday, but it's not mean to me a lot because I have a plenty of work as like a business. So that's the same days as last. I would say it was.
For me too, the same as it was a holiday, so I didn't have a lot of things to do. So I decided I would do session, I would talk to the people, and that's how I will enjoy my day today. But overall, it was a fantastic day. So before moving
Wow.
forward for
That's
our conversation, well, I didn't have a lot of sessions, but still I did two sessions, and this is going to be my third session. Yeah. Sometimes people are not available. Sometimes a lot of people have emailed me as well. So I am trying to connect with them, but somehow they are not available. I try to do my best as much as I can do. But this is my third season, and let's see how it goes. So before we move forward for our conversation, I would like you to know something about you. So can you give some introduction of yourself?
Yeah, this is Rohit, and I'm calling from Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. I have completed my graduation. My hobbies are playing cricket and listening songs. And nowadays, I want to enhance my communication skill. So because of here, and I'm practicing. And apart from this, so I have a YouTube channel as well. I'm not truly consistent over there, but it is all based on the English content. Whenever I get time, so I upload over there for watching and analyzing my progress, how I'm doing and how I'm progressing. So it's all about.
Yeah, great, Rohit. It's been really a great introduction. Okay, so as so far my introduction is concerned, let me tell you something briefly about me. My name is Shravan and I'm talking to you from Gorakhpur city, Uttar Pradesh. And as far as my education is concerned, currently I'm pursuing my masters in computer application. Apart from these, my hobbies are listening music, watching podcasts, and sometimes playing cricket. So these all are something about me. Yeah. Yeah, so I also believe in business a lot. Yeah, still I'm pursuing my masters in computer application, through which I can go into private corporate sector where I can work independently. But at the very same time, I am thinking and planning to have some business ideas. I believe nothing can replace business. The profits in the business are, always higher as compared to the job. When you do work or maybe job from 9 to 5, 9 to 6, your salaries are fixed. But at the very same time, if you're doing even a small business, it is always better as compared to doing job. What do you think? I mean, I think business is a good idea for the student if they are seeking, if they are thinking to do business. For a lot of people, they are not able to do business because they are financially underprivileged, right? So for them, I think even if they start a small business, later they can think about something else. But if they even if they start a small business, I can see there is growth in the business. There is growth, there is freedom, there is independency, and at the very same time you have your own time where you are master of it and not somebody else. You are not a slave of something. When you go for a job, you have to go there, you have to sit 9 to 5, you have to work under somebody else, you have to wait for your salary. And when you go to the bed, you feel stressed, you feel anxious, you feel depressed, because you compare somewhere that other people, that okay, look, as a human being, it's our natural tendency that we compare. No matter what, we compare ourselves with somebody, and there is definitely somebody would be there who are better than us. So for people, for students, for for other people who are always seeking for a job in private sector or maybe government job they are preparing, I think if they will look for the option of businesses in India. There is opportunities, there is growth, there is potential to earn and gain success in business too. What do you think? Business is a good idea?
Yeah, exactly. Being a businessman, I would like to prefer always to, think about the business, which is very comfortable for every one and like every younger. Because 9 to 5, which is a too much complicated job, I would say. Because the thing is that now we don't have more job and vacancies, right? If I talk about in private government sector. So, and when it's come to in private sector, so it means they are just taking advantage of it. You don't have a business, so you will have to more work over there, right? And
Hmm.
they will not give you leave as well. So, at least compared to job, if you have a small business, so it is good for you. It is good for you always compared to job. And as you said, like you will get freedom and there's no stress and anxieties and anything like pressure kind of thing. Because I don't have idea about job as well. I haven't worked in any companies or any kind of the job. I have been doing my business for a long time. So I always feel comfortable and I always feel free in my work, which is my business.
Yeah, absolutely. I very happy and delighted to listen your points, and I agree with you. I why I believe in business that even though it's a small business, the freedom you feel is you can't feel in a corporate sector, right? Now people may ask me that how we can do a small business, how idea cannot form in my mind. Well, business, when I say small business, you can do anything. You have a lot of option to do. Like suppose the one idea is that food on wheel, you know, or we can say business on wheel. On four wheel you can do any business. You can sell food, you can sell ice creams, you can sell different things that you can serve to the people. You can go to the near colleges where you can serve. You can go near to the public domain where there are a lot of workers they are working. So if you are doing a business on the wheel, so there is opportunities, right? At the very same times, again, if you have some specific skill, suppose you are skilled in something, you have one specific skill, so you can provide your business at door, which is called service at door. You can provide your service at door. People nowadays, they are lazy and stagnant. They don't want to work, they don't want to go outside for their work. So suppose if you are providing them the work, the kind of the kind of service that they required, if you are go to their home and you are providing them the work and your services, they are ready to pay you whatever you want. So this is also good idea. So like this, there are a lot of business ideas that people can do, and they can at the very same time feel freedom, independency, and they can get the growth also in their life. Suppose there is somebody who want to complete his higher education, so at the very same time, while running his business, he can also do his higher education. He can complete his higher education, right? I know it is very quintessential to complete your education, and you have to when you will do study. For that, there is example. Suppose you are doing your business all the day. In night, you can do study. There is online material, online content is available. You can take classes through online. Look, if you are ready to really learn and earn something, if you are dedicated, if you are ready to give some time, if you are willing to join and enroll in the higher education, you want to complete it at the very same time you want to earn. So do your business in day. In night, you can just do 2 to 3 hours study online. You can do both the things, right? But at the very same time, suppose you are working in a private sector. I am not against the private sector. Okay, first of all, I am not against the private sector. On the contrary, I am telling what are the facts, what are the benefits of having a business idea, or maybe when you are doing a business. So at the very same time, when you are in the private sector, you are a corporate employee. When you are going 9 to 6, I have seen people 2 hours or maybe 1 hours they go in the morning, and then they go to the office, then they work there for 5 p.m. or maybe 6 p.m. sometimes. From 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. again they are stuck in traveling or maybe in metros, and then they come to the home. They don't have left the time. How will they can think of something else? How can they think of something, the dream that they are already thought in their mind? They want to achieve something different, they want to follow their passion. Suppose you are the live example for me. You are doing a business, okay? At the very same time you want to enhance your communication skills, so you are able to give your time to this skill. This is possible because you have your own business. You can just turn out your some time. You can just get sometimes by your business. You can say somebody to sit on the business, and you can enhance your communication skills while talking to the people or while learning. But suppose you are working somewhere else, under somewhere else, they would not allow you to go to learn or go to do something. You have to sit there. You are under control with somebody else, because there is always a controller who control you, who guided you, who just giving you direction, do this, do that. Even though they don't have any work to do in the corporate sectors, for corporate employees, they will give you something to do. Oh, this man is sitting ideal, do this work. Like this, life is hell. I mean, I believe, I have seen people, I am seeing people, they are earning but they are not satisfied. They are not content. They have to be content because they are earning. Why they are not content? Because somehow or other the money is not everything. With the help of money you can never feel satisfied. At the very same time you need to be very very aware that you are following your passion. I have seen when people follow their passion they feel very very happy. So suppose what corporate is doing here. Corporate is snatching your dream. Corporate is snatching your ambitious idea. That you can't grow. You can't grow in life, bro. Because once you started getting money you go into the comfort zone, and then you are working 9 to 6, 9 to 6. I have seen people since 15 years they are working under only one areas. There is no growth, their life is settled, they believe that they can't do anything else now. This is what I think, that business is really a great idea to do something in life. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like it happens with most of the people, those are working in corporate sector. They have some dream. They want to achieve it. They want to do something for it. But due to time, they are not able to follow. As I said, like if you are following your passion, so you feel very enthusiastic and very energetic, while following your passion. But the thing is that everyone have some passion, but they are not following it. They are not working on that area because of just they'll need to fulfill our daily needs, right? Daily expensive. So for that, they are working in corporate sector, and after like working, they are not getting a little amount of time where we they can spend in their past. So it is very hard to take out some time during working in any private company, and because of that they are not able to follow it. But in business you have time. If you are good in time management, so at least 1 or 2 hours you can take out from there, because you are owner of your business, and if you have some passion and you want to achieve it, follow it, so exactly you can take out some time for it and you can work on it, as you said, like as I'm doing, like simultaneously you know in business. I'm taking some time here also, and giving some time here which I want to enhance. So it is a good. And most of the person they want to start a business and they want to become an entrepreneur. But the thing is that here is the problem is a mindset. Mindset in the sense you should have a business mindset before starting any business. Uh, as you said, like business is it's not like that a big business. It could be a very small business, wheel business, tela business, in street, any business you can start with a, like a fruit sell and vegetable sell. So you can also get some profit, at least 500, 1,000 per day, approx 30,000, per month. In the same time, in corporate sector, they are, getting 20K or 25K, like that. And they don't have a time to, they can't miss a single day from, job. So it is a big difference of mindset as well if you will go with this mindset, because most of the people they think like that, I can't stop a small business. What other will think about it? I can't go with a state business, like a very small business. So big business, I mean, you should have some money, and you will have to ready for invest. Because there is no guarantee to you will get benefit from there initially. In the starting period, you will have to give some time, have patience, and run your mind to make a good business and profit. So it is also very challenging task. It is not a very easy for everyone. But yeah, once you have made your mind to like do business, to start any business, so exactly really it's a very amazing compared to job. Job is a kind of, that's a very hectic schedule you have to follow it every day.
Yeah, yeah. I another idea came in my mind. Like people, for people who think that okay, if they want to do business, they have to do business, a big business. Look, if you are financially not good enough, you can't start right from the beginning a very big business. Suppose you want to become a big business, a big businessman, sorry,
Mm.
start with your small business. Suppose you are selling vegetables. Now you're thinking that, oh my god, I'm selling vegetables, how can I do this? I have completed my masters, I have completed my graduation, I have done BCom, BA, BSc, BTech, and after this I am selling vegetables. I can't do this. Bro, any business you can't start, you can't make an empire within a day. Go and see anybody who has been a great businessman. They have started from zero. Suppose you are selling vegetables today in the street. Slowly and gradually you can increase your potential, you can save some financial, and later you can become a wholesaler of vegetables. You can become a big businessman. Suppose today you are selling food on the wheel. Today you are selling food on the wheel. After 5 years later you can open your own restaurant and you can become a businessman, man. Why are you thinking to create your empire right from the first day? Give your time in something, and definitely there is chances to grow. You will become a businessman. Today we are talking in English, but it does not mean that I have learned spoken English within a day. I have just given my time to learn this language. I have born midnight oil. I have just learned because I am from Hindi medium background. So I have given a lot of my time to practice, to talk with people, to read, write, listen. And that's how today I am able to speak. So everything in this world take times to have the expertise. Okay, so from the day one, if you're thinking that you have to climb top on the mountain, you can't climb. I'm so sorry, you can't climb. Okay, so this was from my side. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, so I have some sort of time. I think we should call it a day here. And it was really great conversation that I have been having. I didn't believe that I have done a really a good session. So thank you, brother, for joining, and I would
Thank
like you to connect you again in later in future. Thank you for joining, and I will see you again. Bye.